Shalom and welcome back. B'ezrat Hashem. Yom Hamishi. We'll continue where we left off. Okay, let's see what the Targum, where we got up to the bracha of Dan. So, B'ezrat Hashem. Dan yadin amo ke'echad shiftei Yisrael. Midbeit Dan, from the house of Dan. Oh, we have the color situation again. Alright. We'll line it up and hopefully the color will kick in as in last time. Midbeit Dan yitbachar v'yikum guvra. From the house of Dan, Yitbachar will be chosen, V'yikum, and will rise up, Guvra, the mighty warrior. Referring to, as you read Tanakh, who is the mighty warrior that rises from Dan? Is Shimshon. Midbeit Dan yithbachar v'yikum guvra. From the house of Dan will rise up, and this mighty warrior, beyomohi, in his days. Maybe that kicks in the color. As a walk through, please. That'd be great. Yes. Midbeit Dan. Right. So you could make it big as well if you'd like to highlight. Again, this is where the Targum is Ezer, helping us understand this cryptic, completely cryptic text. Dan yadin amo literally can be translated as Dan will judge, but again there's lishpot. What is the difference between lishpot and ladin? Amo. So midbeit Dan, a leader will rise, Yitbachar v'yikum juvra, this mighty warrior, beyomohi, in his days, yom shelo, yomohi, yom is the day, he here is referring to him, beyomohi, yithparik ame, Uvishnohi, and in his days. So beyomohi, in his days, yitparik ame, his will be saved, his nation, that Shimshon saved Am Yisrael from all of their enemies. I mean, it's terrifying to read what Shimshon, who Shimshon is. Again, what it's just simply recorded in Tanakh. It's amazing. So, but then here it says, Ubishnohi, and in his years, all the years that he is living and guiding Am Yisrael, Yenuchun will finally find rest. Shivtei de Yisrael, the tribes. Shivtaya de Yisrael, the tribes of Am Yisrael. And you could highlight the Yud and the Bet, the 12 tribes. Beyomohi yitperak ame, ubishnohi and in his years, ubishanav, yenuchun kechada, will relax as one all of the tribes of Yisrael. Yehi dan nachash alei derech. So this is Yehi dan is here as a bracha from Yaakov. Yehi guvra di'itbachar v'yikum midebeth dan. Emafe tit. So what does it mean, Yehi dan? Yehe guvra di'itbahar v'yikum mideveth dan. The gever, the mighty warrior, has to do with guvura. Guvra di'itbahar, that will be chosen, evidently, who Shimshon is. V'yikum, and will rise up, and not like get up, rise up and succeed. Midebeth dan, from the house. Midebeth, from de is like of, Beit Dan, from the house of Dan. And here is again the prophetic parallels, masculine and feminine in a way, perhaps here. We'll see if that is the difference. Nachash alei derech, shfifon alei orach. Well, derech, the Gemara teaches, is the public path. Emafe titrame al amemaya. I guess that could be a standalone line. So we'll center and delete the extra space. Emafe titrame al amemaya. His fear, his name, his reputation, his fear will be upon all of the 70 nations on earth. Nachash alei derech umachte, and his strikes titakaf beflishta'e. So both of these are going to be, you could actually center both of these. But again, the process of learning, being occupied in Torah, the silence of you thinking about how to arrange it and just constantly looking and being occupied with Torah is the protection in this world. That is the point of, another additional point to learning Torah. To always be connected to Hashem every second, literally. Hashem is Hashem's Torahs in their true form as revealed at Sinai, completely in their stunning forms with all of their special features. So his fear will be lifted upon all of the nations. Umachte, and his strikes will be, titakaf, will become stronger, beflishta'e, in the ones known as the Flishtim. How so? Kechive churman. Not even how so. He's now describing who he is. Nachash Yishrei al orcha. So here you have the Targum Ezer Kenegdo. We have the word derech in the Torah, and we have the word orach in the Torah. Here, derech, the Targum is orcha, orach. So what is going on? Again, Ezer Kenegdo, that this is not an orach, this is a derech. So what's the difference? To highlight the difference to us. And here it's alei with that extra yud, and it's just says al in the Targum. Al. So what's the difference? Alei. Well, because this is a more positive section, that it is a bracha, then you could maybe leave it as a pink color. To be particular like that, if anyone. But Nachash alei derech kechive churman, like the serpents of the desert, cobras. I don't know how best to. Kechive churman has the word chum in it. I don't know again, but like snakes of churman. I don't know if that's the name of the place. What is Churman exactly? But Yishrei is will dwell. Al, again, the Yud is not present here in the Targum. In the Torah, there's an extra Yud. What's the difference between Nachash al derech, alei derech? Orach in the Targum is orcha for derech. So what's the difference between derech and orach? The Gra teaches derech is the way of the king. Derech hamelech nelech, as it says in the Torah. The king's path. The king's road is an extremely wide road to fit the king, as Midrash Tanhuma explains. When Yosef leaves, for example, when royalty leaves, it's not just Yosef riding out on like a single little whatever, just little carriage just going off about his way. When the king of Egypt leaves, when the prince of Egypt, when again, whatever title it is, that when the royalty leaves, Yosef goes out with all of the generals. Yosef is the leader of all of Egypt and the leader of the world at that time. All of the leaders go out with them. They're never alone. They're never accompanied. They're never just them like going out about their way. And so the kings would always be accompanied by the massive amount of people. And so that's the difference. Derech is daruch, which means like trodden already. The whole path is already clear. It's like a known to everyone path. Orach is a secret path that is what the Gra is teaching, that the Orach is, in the Malbim, Orach is a personal path that you sort of have to find yourself. Like you find your own shortcut, your own path that you take to save time, more scenic, whatever it is, I guess. So it's describing Nachash alei derech shfifon uchefithna. Fithna is like, if you say pithna, python, pithna, paitana, like pithna. Again, the decay of words is where we are right now. So you can make it as a shorish word, the fact that this is the root of python. Uke pythana. And like a python, yichmon al shvila, will yichmon. What is yichmon? I'm not sure exactly, but I can only assume some kind of yichmon. Kechive churman yishrei alei derech ukefithna, some kind of python that is awaiting on the road. It's terrifying. You're just walking into that. Again, al is missing the yud, and here the targum for orach is shvila, which I think is another different word. So what's the difference? Orach, and here is shvil, shvila. Okay. Hanoshech ikvei sus, literally translated, the one who bites the heels of the horse. Yehe Guvra, again, this Shimshon, Has V'Shalom, the Shimshon, who he is, like some kind of poisonous serpent in the deserts, like the cobras, or some kind of giant python that could swallow you up in a orach, in some kind of personal path, I don't know. Hanoshech ikvei sus, the one who bites the heels of the horse. But it actually could be Hanoshech, the one who bites ikvei sus, if you were to, maybe again, the riders of the horse who kick the horse with their heels. Ekev is a heel. The healers, the ones who heal, God forbid, to get the horse to go faster, whatever it is, God forbid, I don't know. Yiktel giborei mashriat plishtae. Yiktal gibarei. Yaktel Jibare, he will So he will destroy the mighty warriors of the camps of the Plishtim. Yaktil, to kill somebody, to kill them. God forbid, that's where it comes from. Katil. Also cutlet, like a dead piece of meat. Again, katil. Katlin. Yaktil Gibare, the mighty ones. Mashriat is the camp of the Plishtae, of the Plishtim. Parashin, and not only, again, his might, Parashin im riglain, carriages as well as people, like it's Yaakor Susavan, he will uproot all of their horses, here in plural. Uretichin, and their carriages. Ikvei sus, also ekev means in the back, because the heel is in the back, considered like all the way furthest from the head. It's the furthest thing. It's the head is first and the heel is last, so it's last in line, you know. So ikvei sus is the carriages that are in the back of the horses. Again, the chariots that they used to ride to war, essentially now replaced by just vehicles and whatever. Vayimagar, and he will end their riders, and he will essentially strike them down, and the riders will fall to the back of them. Parishin im riglain. The carriages with the right. Okay. And Vayimagar. Vayipol is to fall. The Targum is Vayimajar. Vayimagar is he Gamur is finished. And he finished their riders, and they fell to the back of them. And Hagaon Rab Zamir, Hagaon Rab Moshe, Hagaon Rab Zamir Kon Shliz Hashem Shmirei V'Chayav V'Kom Mishpachat Torah. But Hagaon Rab Moshe Shapira, Zecher Tzadik V'Kadosh Libracha, explains all of a sudden why Yaakov switches and says this 3-word verse: Lefurkanach Liyeshuatcha Kivithi Adonai. This is a complete verse, apparently. I have to see the manuscripts. But Liyeshuatcha Lefurkanach, for your salvation, Kiviti Hashem, I am awaiting for that. Because it says that Yaakov, obviously a prophet from one end of the universe to the next, who could see everything right now, and he's giving Dan a bracha, and he sees Shimshon. Here he's describing that Shimshon will arise from Dan and all of the might that will happen in his days. But then he saw that even such a mighty warrior, who was unlike any other warrior, that he fought completely alone. He was without any single army. He was without anyone's support. He was literally alone. He wasn't married, really. He was an anomaly, essentially. He was like an undercover secret agent in a way, or whatever he was. I don't know what he was. A great prophet of God. But he fought completely alone. And Hagaon Rav Moshe Shapira Zatzal is saying that Yaakov saw him to be the Mashiach. Like, can there be someone else who is so worthy as to be the Mashiach? But then when he saw Has v'Shalom, that even he fell in the end, Yaakov simply said, Liyeshuatcha kiviti Adonai. To you we await God. It's not even such a strong warrior, as mighty and as amazing as the warrior is. Liyeshuatcha kiviti Adonai. To your salvation. Again, it doesn't even sound as cool to say it in English, but Liyeshuatcha, to your salvation, Kivithi, it's like lekavot, to await and to attune. The Targum Sabarit, which has to do also with betach. All these words need to be explained, and I still don't know the differences between, many words. So Kiviti among them. What's the difference between Kiviti, Chikiti, Batachti, Chasiti, all of these words that could be translated, or the Targum, not translated, but the Targum of those words is Sabarit, the same kind of thing. I await the promise that is maybe Sefer Brit, that is in the Book of the Covenant, which is that Hashem speaks to, that Har Sinai was a revelation before millions of people, that God speaks to man, and Hashem cares about what is going on in the universe, unlike all these claims by all the different people throughout the years. So, Liyeshuatcha kiviti Adonai, lefurkanach sabarith Hashem, furkanach sabarith Adonai. To your salvation. Again, what is the difference between Yeshua and Purkana and Hatzala, Geula, like many words? Again, it's very specific what's being said here. Maybe you could say that compared to Shimshon, who were like considered even like not even really living. Maybe so Leishuatcha, because I heard from Rav Moshe Shapir Zatzal says that it has to do with Tchiyat HaMeitim specifically. Yeshua has to do with Tchiyat HaMeitim. Funny. Chas v'shalom. But yes, and as we say, La Hashem HaYeshua. To Hashem is salvation. Again, it's just so not cool in English, so already tainted by other meanings, God forbid, and hijacked. Only Hashem the Infinite, who creates everything and creates everything for good and desires from the beginning of time, created time, space, matter, everything, and not only created, meaning once in the past, but creates, generates, sustains all and everything, every single second. I guess now maybe to finish here, to create a new video for the actual day, because this was just finishing up from yesterday. Call to